Fish on. Ah, fish off, dear me. Well, good morning. It's the 10th of April 2025 and it's my first trip out of the year, and I'm choosing to spend it at Derwent Reservoir. I'm going to do some light lure fishing, hopefully connect with a trout or two, possibly a perch, but most of all I'm just going to enjoy this. I've chosen to start just up from the sailing club. I've got Fox Ridge 4 to 17 gram 7'6" Dropshot rod. Dexter, good boy. 8 pound braid, 6 pound fluorocarbon. I'm going to start with tiny little metal jig. I didn't make that out or not. Dexter, come. And obviously, little Dexter's here as well. Right, let's have a look. Short cast to start with. Right, let's wander on a bit, Dexter. So I'm just going to walk, take a few casts and walk and just cover a bit of ground. How long I'll stay on this bank for, I don't know. I might head round to Power Hill at some point. I might just try that little lead head grub. Let's see if we can get that close down at the bottom. This is the kind of little bay a trout will swim into and patrol around. Every chance where there could be hauled up as a shoal. Right, so I've drove round to the Power Hill side. Let's see if this will be any different. I think it's just going to be a case of travelling around, trying to find where they are. So last year I fished lures and fished drop shot, but sometimes when I've fished drop shot in the past I've used worms as bait as opposed to artificial lures. It varies with the baits really. So what I think I'm going to do is, Dexter, get your nose out of there, will you? I'm going to try fishing a little drop shot rig action. I'll put some power baits on, I think. Fish on at last. It's working, Dexter. Bloody stupid thing. That's caught in there like that. Look, that's it. Right. Right, Dexter, come away, my son. There we go. First one, hopefully not the last. That all went well apart from the landing net. My little magnetic clip was stuck in the opening mechanism and I couldn't open it. So that's a drop shot rig with 3 power baits. Looks just like a little soft plastic, to be fair. Oh, nearly. That's another bite. A little bit of movement. And then just hold it static. And that's one thing you can't do with the other soft plastics I've got. You can't leave them static because they'll sink down to the bottom. The power baits are buoyant. We're here soon anyhow. At least we've found where they are. And we haven't blanked. And that's the thing with braided line like this, every little twitch I'm giving that rod tip, those power baits will be shaking in the water. Or if it was a soft plastic, it would still shake it and part of that movement and pretty much leave it on the same spot. Get on, Dex. Are we on the island, my son? Are we on the island? Let's go have a look around the backside of here then, eh? Come. Come, heel. Head. Head. Good boy. That's a clever boy. Right. Put that on there. Right, let's have a look. I'll tell you what, this magnetic clip is more trouble than it's worth, isn't it, Dexter, son? I've just lost that last Derwent tackle there, so I'm going to have to tie up a new drop shot rig. So I've done here is create a loop. You can see that with the sunlight. Done 4 turns, pull the loop back through it. Bit of saliva on. gives you a loop. Into that loop I'm going to put one of my small drop shot hooks. In the bottom of that drop shot weight, which I'll get out for you now. Quicker way of doing it, so it's not look. Come on, get in. That just threads into there. It locks in at depth like that. Got the loop. And I've got another loop on that end, which I'll just clip onto a little swivel. And it saves messing on. Tying knots, especially when it's snagging. I'm losing stuff all the time like this. Little braid scissors away. And then barbless, size 6 drop shot hook, but it could be any size 6 hook to be fair with you. Find my loop. It's a case of putting the end through the eye like that, passing it over the top of the hook loop, and then you put your soft bait, soft plastic, and in this case I'm going to use a power bait, lobworm, could be a single maggot, could be anything like that. But in essence you're fishing it like a lure because you're imparting some action into it. I'll try 2 of them. Right, back at it. Little twitch, hold it nice and steady. A little twitch. Oh, fish on. That worked. Well, God, I tightened the drag down, didn't I, when I got that snag. Oh. What is it, Dexter? Is it another fish? Dexter, come out of the way. Dexter, no. Dexter! Get off! Right. Stop trying to be big and brave, because you're not. Right, go the way. And there you go. Just drop that out of there. Like that. Dexter, get your beak end out the way. Get him released, I think. There he's off. Brilliant. You don't make things easy though, Dexter. Let's go up the side, there's a fight over there. The radar repairs obviously worked. Right, is there any more fish left in this little bay? No, canoe. Oh, fish on. That answers the question. Keep tight to him because he's jumping like mad and I'm on barbless hooks. Answer that question next, isn't it? Let me get involved. I think we might keep this one. Dexter! There's some on that. Well, happy with that. And that one's going to come home with us, I think, because I can get 2 on this ticket. I'll catch one more, I think it'll be time for home. Oh, there's a little knock. Fish on. As soon as you let it go static from that, couple of twitches and tweaks, not doing much this one. Oh, he's off. Never mind. That's what happens with barbless hooks. That's what happens with Dexter with barbless hooks. Well, that's been a canny day out on my first trip of the year. It's turned into an absolute scorcher. The wind was just nice from the west, kept a bit of a ripple on the water. but I didn't get anything at all on the metals, nothing on soft plastics. So I did what I did last year, and I put a drop shot rig on, and I used power baits on that, and with a mixture of twitching it along and then leaving it static, counting for a few fish. I've kept one, which I'll eat at some point. I'm just going to head down to the lodge and sign out. And that's it till next time. See you later.